turnips, vegetables. Every single mayor needs to figure out what the they want to do before There should be grapes, turnips, vegetables, everything on the streets every day for the homeless to eat. You're making us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes, apples, things that God gave us for free.
Yes.
Ha! Ha! Da, 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 bullshit. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you. You will not be allowed in my Father's house at all.
Oh!
And additions, making the process more and more complicated to ensure security and prevent forgery. Did you know that almost all countries have their own unique forms of security for their notes? Just like earning money is not a very easy job, the same goes for making money. Printing money in the factory is not a simple task at all. It includes a long list of processes that are done by both humans and robots. Material. Most currency notes are made from paper, but modern day currencies also include polymer banknotes. Paper money is not made of simple paper that's derived from wood pulp, but it is made of cotton paper mixed with about 20% of linen, abaca, or some other textile material to make it much more resilient and resistant to wear and tear. To add more strength to the currency notes, they are infused with polyvinyl alcohol or gelatin instead of water, which is used in common paper. Polymer notes were in fact first introduced as a material for currency all the way back in the 80s.
Do you know how the government prints money? This is where they print money. They start with a special kind of paper made mostly of 75% cotton and 25% linen, which is very strong and lasts a long time. The first step is to make this special paper. People and computers carefully watch the whole process. Everyone using the materials for the paper must report any problems. Once the paper is made, they cut it into specific sizes. Then the paper goes to the printing machines. First, they add shiny strips to the paper using heat and pressure. After that, they cut the paper again into the exact sizes for different dollar bills. Then, it goes to another machine that prints the colorful backgrounds. The special paints used here are secret and very secure. Workers put the different colors of paint onto rollers. The paper goes through the machine one sheet at a time. A machine picks up the printed paper and puts it on a conveyor belt. This machine prints the numbers on the bills. This special ink changes color depending on how you look at it, making it harder to copy. Next, another machine uses special plates to print raised lettering and pictures. These plates are very important and kept safe because criminals want them. The machine prints very fast, making many 10,000 sheets per minute. Workers then turn the bills over and blow air on them to dry them quickly. They then cut the printed bills to the exact size, count them using a super-fast machine, and finally package them. After that,
Do you need a loan for your business?
Well,
Embarrassing story, but I can't pay my...
But it's definitely a lot less because there's less people, and like I said, we don't have to go out and see anybody if we don't choose to. Coming out of her physically, being out here on the land, my husband being led by the Holy Spirit, spiritually shedding off our old selves, repenting. So